It has been long without you, hasn't it? You were the one that was spamming that Granny is good and I was an idiot, weren't you? If yes, then you're not welcome, and you can go back to where you were before. Anyway, today I am hopefully doing a live stream with these two machines, although my tripod's broken. I broke it while filming the Vestel jumping video. Anyway, I'm gonna wash in these two now. I'm not too sure about the Vestel. One second.
Most én azért léptetem ezt a beépült webcam-ről, mert nem tetszik, ahogy azt csinálta.
Talán ez
Az totál jó.
Azért, mert ez komplet babó, azért nem lehet félni.
Hát de az is komplet babó.
Igen, de ez is komplet.
Hát igen.
De azért van írás. Anyway,
Finom arra is az, hogy szamár, mondjuk.
So I'm back now. I'm going to be washing in the Beko and the Vestel. Ezek azok?
Most azokat már kimostad,
Nem.
vagy?
Most kezdtem.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Most nem tudom a tatárnak, hogy van-e.
Anyway.
Meg akkor menjen ez is. Elég lesz ez.
I'm going to be washing in these two today. Not quite keen on washing with the Vestel as it's pretty dirty, but oh, I have so many cables here, it's ridiculous. I have to move this machine to get the cable through. There we go, and I have to put the hose in, which is going to be quite the procedure. Where's the hose? Where is the hose? Oh, it's here. Right, so the dual spray is now out of order. It's not broken or anything, it's just I'm not gonna wash in it now. I don't want to hurt my finger again. I hurt my finger so bad earlier because when I was putting the hoses in, I scratched my fingers so hard that it started bleeding, so hopefully I don't hurt myself again, although, there we go. I should put both of the hoses in, and that means daily, don't think it will reach 60, so 19, and when I feel it reach 60, I'll change the cycle. Oh, hello LG Washing, thank you very much for the donation. I very gladly appreciate you contributing to this shit bucket. Listen to the bearings. Just listen. It was listed as fully working. Anyway, I'm going to be washing in the Vestel a load, and then I'm going to re-rinse it in the Beko because this is just horrible. The state of this machine is it's just rubbish, which means whatever. I wanted to record it for YouTube, but I'm not going to record it now. I might do outdoor. I kind of want to do quick 15. Now let's just do outdoor, I guess. 800 RPM and 30 only. Whatever, let's go. I'm gonna overdose it. I know it won't suds up too much, but I'm still gonna overdose it because I love it sudsy. I'm really wondering at the water level on this box thing. Good level. Very good level. Never mind, it's still filling. It is quite the shit bucket, this machine, really. It washes very well, though. And the programming is not bad. You can see it washes really well, in my opinion.
What does everyone think about the wash action on this Vestel? I think it's really good. Yeah, it is for braking, absolutely, yes. It's like an experiment machine. I thought the bearings were absolutely fine on it, so that's why I brought it up to the washroom. And then when I brought it up to the washroom, I realized the bearings were broken, even though it was listed as fully working. So, yeah, that's not very good. If I knew this, that the bearings are gone, I wouldn't have brought it up to the washroom. But hey, whatever. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait for it to do the first in-term spin. And then when it does the first in-term, I'm going to switch it to the rapid 15-minute program. I'm going to record that for YouTube on my other phone. And then I'm going to re-rinse those in the Beko. And I think daily quick with super short. Just notice that what I'm doing right now is probably very, very dangerous. I have 5 things plugged into the extension cord. And both machines are heating at the same time, and it's charging my phone as well. So I think the extension cord is going to go bad. That's very fully working Eco Bubble. I think this machine actually washes very well. I'm interested in the Vestel's performance in balancing. I'm not very keen on this motor sound from this Vestel. I keep calling it a Vestel, it's Vox, but whatever, I'll call it Vestel. This one, yes, the Beko is the best. What is a wax? I don't know what a wax is. No, the motor isn't weak at all. It took an extremely unbalanced spin up to 800. It starts turning like that very slowly. I know you say every Gareni was horrid, but which was the most horrid? I can't really choose because everything was just rubbish. But if I had to choose the most horrid one, probably the top of the line one. And the WA 1411, the vintage one. Yeah, back to the motor. It's not weak. It just starts turning very slowly like that. The reason I'm re-rinsing it in the Beko is because that Vox thing, it's full of gunk. Let me show you what water came out of it when I did the spin only. Horrible. I've did a 90-degree clean in it, and as well as a daily 60 wash. But that didn't do much. So yeah, that's why I'm re-rinsing it, not because I don't trust the rinse performance, The rinse performance is actually pretty good on it. I saw on the daily 60 program. What I find very unfortunate is this machine is the cheapest machine you can buy here in Serbia. And what's very sad is that it uses more water and washes better, it performs better than a top-of-the-line Gorenje. This is what I'm really sad about. This machine that costs 4 times less as a top-of-the-line Gorenje, and it performs better. Very, very unfortunate. I mean, just look at that wash action, it's washing so well. If it didn't have bad bearings, I would probably put it on top of the Duo spray. Since it's slim, I'd probably put it on top of the Duo spray and use it as a daily machine. You should try Amica someday. Well, we don't really have them here. Oh, interesting. Indesit Index is not too bad for 200 euros. I wouldn't use one, but... What I find a little idiotic is that timer right there, which is not a timer, it just shows you the degrees you're washing at. The temperature. So I set it to 30 and it's going to say 30 for the whole entire cycle. Which is a bit dumb. I want to try bedding and towels in this Vox thing before I rupture it completely. I want to try an overload of bedding and towels to see how it handles. I think it switched the rhythm now. It's washing so well. I mean, let's look at Beko for a second. How well that's washing. Although Beko's an old nanny now. Nobody cares about Beko. I mean, I love it, but it's not interesting right now. The Vox thing is much more interesting at that right now. I should have timed this Vox thing, how long it washes. Let me check the temperature on it. I don't have my temp gun here, unfortunately. Cold. You? Cold. What's this Vox thing doing? It's almost district washing. Oh. What? I did not expect that. Very, very interesting. I'm sorry, do you see a top of the line Garenia doing spin washes during a cotton wash, let alone an outdoor delicate cycle? Well, not really delicate, but you don't see Garenia doing spin washes on any cycle, especially not these random no-name outdoor thingies. Well, this one does spin washes, even an outdoor. This might be bold what I'm saying, but I'd probably take this over a top of the line Garenia. With good bearings, of course. Speechless. Proper speechless. Now that is what you call a wash action. Anyway, I'm gonna set this to 60 now. Thank you. I'm gonna be back in a second. You know, everyone has different opinions. It's not that horrible, I don't think. I don't think it washes better than the Beko, but yes, it does wash better than the top of the line Garnier, since it does two things that that shit box doesn't do. One, it uses water. Two, it does spin washes. Not that a spin wash enhances the wash performance in any way, shape or form. But at least it does it. No, this machine is made in Serbia. Take care of it. It's my machine, unfortunately, so I do whatever I want with it. So if I make it jump right now, that's my business, but okay. Just for you, wash and wash guy, I'm gonna show you a video. Let me show you a video just for you, saying take care of it. Let me show you. Here you go. Hope you're happy. Anyway, continuing with this brilliant wash action from both machines. This Vestel washes for ages. That's the issue. Let me check how long the outdoor program should take. Vox WM 1260 YT uputstvo. It doesn't have an uputstvo. I found the uputstvo. I don't know how to say that. Jebem ti mater. Jebem ti uputstvo da ti jebem. 1 second. Let's see. Where are the durations? Ah, hello, here we go. Where is outdoor? Outdoor clothing. 80 minutes? Oh my god. 80 minutes. That's 1 hour and 20 minutes for an outdoor cycle. Oh, well, I mean, Beko does 1 hour and 10, so I shouldn't really complain, should I? Cottons is 200 minutes. Cotton's pre-wash cotton. I think pre-wash cotton is the normal cotton, and cotton is cotton eco. Anyway, pre-wash cotton, which is the basic cotton cycle, is 164 minutes, which is 3 hours and it's 2 hours and 44 minutes. That's pre-wash cotton. And cotton standard eco is 200 minutes, which is 3 hours and 20 minutes, if I'm correct. And for some reason you can only put in 3 kilograms. You can only put in 3 kilograms of laundry on cottons. I think this is not right there. You can see it says 3 hold on, let me zoom in. That's for cottons. Cotton's Eco 60, Cotton's Eco 40. This is Cotton's pre-wash, and this is Cotton 20. For some reason, Cotton 60 standard. On Cotton 60 standard, you can do 90, 80, 70, and 60. And on Cotton's 40, you can do 40, 30, and cold. I have absolutely no idea who programmed this machine, but I think they were high. Hold on a second, what? Someone was very high when they were doing this. Watch this. Hold on. How do I zoom in? Maximum laundry amount 6 kg. Maximum laundry amount 3 kg. Ajebem ti mater da tiebem. So, maximum amount of laundry 6 kg. Maximum 3 kg. Was someone high when they were doing this? Sorry. Laundry recommended for hand wash on sensitive laundry. Sorry, what? In short time of 15 minutes, lightly soiled cotton, colored and linen textiles, your can wash. Your can wash. Nice. Black and dark items made of cotton, mixed fiber or jeans. Wash inside out. Jeans often contains excess dye and may run during the first few washes. Wash light and dark colored items separately. Oh no, here we go. You can use this program. This thing is here. You can use this program, something, type of laundry, if you want an additional rinsing step after the washing cycle. This is spin only. Why does it say if you need rinsing separately as on spin only? You can use the drain program to drain the water accumulated inside the machine. Adding or removing laundry. To enable the drain program, turn the program knob to the spin drain program. After you select spin cancelled using the... What's this? Auxiliary function key. The program will start to run. Baby laundry. Wow. Provides an additional rinse to any type of laundry after the washing cycle. Additional rinsing step. Additional rinsing site. What? Okay. Woolen laundries with machine labels. This is not going so well. Very dirty or synthetic mixed textiles. Nylon socks, shirts, blouses, synthetic including trousers. What? Did I read something wrong? Less dirty, cotton and linen textiles, underwear, bedsheet, tablecloth, towel, max 2 kg, bedcloth, etc. Are they okay? What the fuck are flax textiles? Dirty cotton and flax textiles, underwear, linen, tablecloth, towel, bedclothes, etc. What the fuck is it? So here it's bedcloth. Here it's bedclothes. Okay, someone was very high. Maybe I should read it further. Let's start from the beginning. I got an advertisement, thank you. Is someone actually okay? Hold on a minute. I think someone was very, very high. Look. Weights of typical laundry items. Towel, 200 grams. Tablecloth, 250. Since when is a tablecloth heavier than a towel? Are you okay? Are these okay? I think they were very, very high. Listen to this. Plug your machine in the in the main supply. Turn on the water supply. Open the machine door. Elevate your laundry in the machine. Gently push the door until it clicks shut. I'm going to elevate my clothes. Half load detection system. Your machine features a half load detection system. If you put less than half the maximum load of laundry into your machine, it will automatically set the half load detection system function, regardless of the program you selected. This means that the selected program will take less time to complete and will use less water and energy. I don't think it's doing the half load detection system since it's been washing for over 40 minutes. Anyway. Next. You can use this auxiliary function to delay the start time of the washing machine. Am I high? Your machine will stop by itself as soon as the program you have finished finishes. Am I okay? The program you have finished finishes. Wow. Anyway. Washing water temperature of the program is the factory default. Thank you. Okay, I'm getting high just by looking at this. The web page has reloaded. Wow, thank you. Do not wash your detergent drawer in a dishwasher. Liquid detergent apparatus. What the fuck is a liquid detergent apparatus? I've got no idea. What is a wire wool? Do not leave metallic objects such as needles, paper clips, coins, etc. in your machine. These objects lead to the formation of rust stains in the drum. Clean such rust stains, use a non-something cleaning agent and follow the instructions manufacturer of the cleaning agent. Use wire, wool or similar hard objects for cleaning rust stains. Something's not right. Wow, this is so good. Fault. Your machine does not start. Possible cause? Machine not plugged in. Troubleshooting. Plug the machine in. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't know that. Fault, your machine does not start. Possible cause? Start pause button not pressed. Troubleshooting. Press the start pause button. Fault, your machine does not start. Possible cause? Program dial stop position. Troubleshooting. Turn the program dial to the desired position. This user manual is just brains. I'm sorry. Your machine does not discharge the water. Laundry is too tightly packed together in the drum. Spread your laundry in the machine evenly. This whole row doesn't make sense. So if my machine doesn't discharge the water, I don't think it's because the laundry is too tightly packed together. I've never ever seen something like that. But okay. Clean your laundry with a brush after it dries. What is going on? This troubleshooting is the best. It's draining, by the way. This troubleshooting is the best so far. This is the best information. Anyway, first in term spin. Let's see. Oh no. Does it do in terms on this cycle? I'm not too sure. That's not spinning, judging by Vestel's balancing sensor. It's outdoor cycle. Oh, here we go. No, that's not 30 minutes, that's just the temperature. It doesn't have a timer on this machine. That's not spinning either. Never mind. Why is there no timer? Because the machine doesn't feature a timer. Yes, by the way, the bearings are shot on it, unfortunately. I'm waiting for the drum to come flying out of the machine. Did my dumbass forgot to put the hose into the drain? Never mind. I think I might let the cycle finish and then put it to quick 15, and I'm not going to re-rinse it in Beko because the machine seems clean enough. I don't think it's going to leave any stains on the laundry. And these are everyday clothes, not very dirty ones. And not bed sheets or something. Let's see the rinse performance. I heard from very many people that the rinse performance of this machine is utter rubbish. Let's put that to the test. Did anything happen? No, not yet. Anything interesting? It does spin washers on the outdoor cycle. And I'm ranting about how this machine is better than a top-of-the-line Garenia, because this one does spin washers and it uses water, so far. Let's see the rinse performance. Will it be better than a top-of-the-line Garenia? machine that costs 4 times less. Oh. That water level is already up to the door. Gorenje, top of the line wave active, left the chat. Oh, hello? Why is it filling so much? Wow. Too much, but good level. What's your favorite machine? That I had so far? I don't know. Probably that guy right there. It's elevating the clothes. Yes, absolutely. I agree. It was reprogrammed, I'm very sorry. I like the motor sound of it. I've had to shove a Slim Senzoke drum into it. And keep the machine. Joking, I'm gonna brick it. Oh, it's a fun little machine. And a very confusing one at that. So sorry. Hey, if it rinses well, I might not even do rapid 15 on it. Although I do want to do it. I want to film it, but at the same time I don't. I'm probably not going to do it today. It's second hand. As you can see, the bearings are shot. You'll hear it on spin. Oh, the user manual on it? Finished. The user manual, I had a 20-minute rant about the user manual on it. My brain is feeling very, very elevated right now. In the user manual it says elevate the laundry into the drum. And what does it say? It doesn't decrease the water? What does it say? Hold on. Let me check. Your machine does not discharge the water. Sorry, your machine does not discharge water. Laundry is too tightly packed together in the drum. Spread your laundry in the machine evenly. Thank you. Let's see how much the balancing sensor faffs around. That was perfectly balanced, what the fuck? No, Garenia wouldn't spun. It would take like 15 minutes. That's more unbalanced than previously. I don't think it's gonna go for it. Let's take into account that the Wave Active that I had like 2 months ago with the same amount of laundry took about 10 minutes to balance. Let's see, will this machine beat that? What would you do if someone donated you €500? I would buy a new machine. That's perfectly balanced. If that doesn't spin, I'm finished. I mean, it's not too stupid, to be honest. The balancing sensor is tolerable. It's very far from Garenia's idiotic balancing. Meanwhile, Beko is about to decrease itself as well, along with the Vestel. I don't think Beko is going to spin that, because the drum's moving quite a lot. Oh no, Beko. Oh no. Never mind, that's perfectly balanced. I don't know what I was on about. This Vox thing is so stable, what the fuck? Vestel is on its second in-term spin. I don't know how many it does. Imagine if a bearing explosion randomly happens. I'm sitting about 2 meters away from the machine, so I don't think... I don't think if it blows up I'm gonna get injured. Although my precious duo spray will. I don't know what's with that fast slowdown. I think it's motor controlled. The water pressure is now split between the two machines, so they'll never fill up. Have you taken it to 1200 yet? Yes. It goes up to 1200 just fine. And when I shut it off, it slows down slowly. So I think it's motor controlled to slow down. Finally, I have more than 8 viewers in my live stream. 27. My lungs are exploding. I like how this machine tumble fills. A top of the line Garenia doesn't tumble fill. One more positive to this one. I'm wondering if it's timed fill or normal fill, since now the water pressure is split between the two machines, and I'm wondering if the Vestel will fill up to the exact same amount or less. Now that would be a perfect water level, but obviously this machine likes using more water than it needs, which is not an issue. With this kind of water usage, I don't know how it's rated A++++, 8 million pluses. Right, it's not timed fill. Wow. Interesting. How does a cheapest machine manage to program themselves not too badly? It's still filling. There we go. That's an even higher level than before, isn't it? Yes, wow. Interesting. Oh yeah, you're right, Cookie. I forgot. I think it does 3 rinses, which is good. I'm not letting Beko spin that. I'm pausing that before it goes completely bonkers. No, Beko. You are not spinning that. Forget it. Anyway. My plan did not work. How does it balance itself out so easily? On this Beko, you see it going crazy on this tree, and when it ramps up, and then as soon as it hits like 200, it stabilizes itself. I don't know how it does that. It's decreasing the laundry. I like them both. My aunt's Beko died after 4 years, lol. It washes for 5 hours on daily. Wow. I think it's broken. When will it indent spin? My brain just locked itself. Let's continue with the Vox. Anyway, Beko's on its final rinse now. I'm going to do an extra rinse on the rinse cycle because I still see it's quite sudsy. So I'm going to do extra rinse, and the Voxed thing is still rinsing, and that's very it's very sudsy too. Yeah, the God Day Bees one was 7 kilograms and 1,000. This is 6 and 1,200. What I might do is I'm going to shut off this program because it's going to do one more rinse, but I want to do an extra rinse with it as well. So what I'm going to do, so it doesn't waste as much water, so I'm going to shut it off after the interim spin, and I overdosed. I put like 400 milliliters of detergent into the box. I put 1 3/4 of that dosing thing, so I think it rinsed out very well. I'm going to wait for the interim spin, and then I'm going to do a quick rinse and then spin only. My one doesn't seem too fussy with the balancing nor the water level, but maybe they are different, the 6 kg and 7 kg models. I think it's going to drain now. Anyway. I don't like the water level either. It should be less. My brain is decreasing. I did not fix AEG, no. Why is a rinse 10 minutes long on this machine? Can it drain already, please? Does it heat? I don't think so. It heats on allergy safe on rinses. Allergy allows only 800 RPM. Why? Why does allergy only allow 800? No. Which one's draining? The Beko's draining. Are you okay? I think Beko's laundry needs 2 more rinses, maybe. I overdosed Beko as well. Is this Vestel thing ever going to spin? It costed 60 euros. It's not discharging the water. I think I'm about to call Vox and tell them it's not discharging. I'm going to rearrange the load, yes. Okay, but that doesn't really make sense. So, if the machine doesn't drain, I have to physically open it and spread the clothes around, judging by the manual. How am I supposed to open it with this much water? They're going to flood everything. Drain, finally. I heard something go through the hose. I'm not too happy about that. I don't think the Beko is going to be too happy if it spins that. I don't think it's going to spin. I mean, it's not that imbalanced actually. It seems alright. I'm going to show the drawing in a minute. I'm just going to wait until Beko decides if it's going to spin that or not. You hold on. Not too bad. I'm going to check the spin performance later. Grandma uses this one. And that's not spinning on the Vox thingy. Let's check the drawer. It's nice and big. The Vox thing is not spinning that. How do you turn on service mode on this Vox thing? Is it about to spin that? Never mind. Hold on. You wait. So, how do you do service mode on it? Can someone please help me? Google doesn't help with service mode. Do temp and turn it to the right. Hold on, Beko's about to fall apart. Okay. 2 more rinses for this. Let's go. Okay. Temp left. Minus degrees. Okay. This way. What is AU? Oh no. Never mind. Spin only again. It's going to rupture itself. What the fuck? Um. Not exactly what I was expecting, to be completely honest. I'm scared of using service mode. I think it's going to jump. Let's sit on it. What I'm doing right now is very safe. Please don't explode. Why is the motor so weak on it? I have a feeling it's going to break today. can turn the dial for other service programs, really? I don't think mine works. I think I made it gush the glass there. Great. Let's turn it to the second program. No, there's no difference. It doesn't go into service mode. It has only one service mode. I think I'm frying the machine. Let's do... I'm going to just spin in that and then add these clothes into there, and I'm going to do a rinse only with both of the clothes, and then that's that. Service mode on this thing is really fun. I think I'm going to use it more often. I'm going to pat down a lot of clothes, turn it to service mode, and run out of the room. Although not now. I don't like when people use my videos for parodies, sorry. Okay, now the only problem is I have to spin those clothes out now if I rinse them. This is going to be very interesting. I think I'm going to rupture the machine on accident. Good level for rapid main march. Good action as well. Okay. Drain on me. I'm not doing service mode on this because I think it's going to blow up. Beko's going for it. Going a little bit mad. I think it's angry. I'm debating whether or not if I should turn service mode on it. Although if everything goes on one side, it's going to fly to Mars. I like the minus C on it. Would not recommend service mode as the tub is too close to the PCB, so when it jumps it can hit the PCB. Oh no. That's actually very, very sad if I kill the PCB. So if I do service mode, it hits the PCB. That is very, very sad, in my opinion. And I don't think it's very good. Let's do service mode. If that spins, that's going to self-destruct. Let's warn Grandma that it's going to self-destruct so she doesn't come up running. Let's go. This is going to jump so high, I think. I'm pressing the auxiliary function key. Okay, now I think it's going to jump. Let's go. Let's go. I guess they're not today. Hold on. That might do it. Let me just turn on the tap because it films while spinning. I just almost broke Beko. Wow. Let's go. Okay. I'm not going to jump anyway, so I'm just going to leave it. I think it's not doing, I'm not doing too good for the bearings. I'm not going to wet it again because I don't want it to self-destruct first thing. Why it stays? Let's go for it one more time. I I think it's not going to like this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not going to like that. Okay, final ramp up, and then I'm moving on to the Beko and leaving this machine alone. Final ramp up. Good job. Good job, little box, Vestel, whatever thingy. I'm enabling the tap again. Go. To the Beko. Not yet. And decrease. Hello. I could do this if I really wanted to. Do you want it? Why not? Let's go. Oh god, little box thingy. Alright, that was enough for today. Off we go in the Beko. Final rinse. Good little box thingy. Love this service mode on it. I'm going to use it very, very much. Okay. No, I can't unlock it yet. It unlocks relatively fast. Good job, box thingy. These smell quite good. Let's go. Rinse only. Well, that's not built very well, is it?
This is quite solid compared to Beko, which is like a flimsy shit. This is quite solid. But to be honest, the build quality is not that bad for a little cheap machine.
Say hello to Beko.
This useless softener causes suds. Horrible.
Concrete weight, where's a ITY? What? Where is the concrete weight? I don't see it. There's a concrete weight there, but there's no... It's VMY, the duo spray, and no, there's no concrete weight on it. Is it VMY? I think it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, I don't really know the model as well. This one's WTV and the other one is WMY. Although I like to call it VTV and VMY. Just like I like to call not WMB Beko, but VMB Beko. Our Vestel thing unlocked. Final spin. Oh no, that. Oh no. I don't know if that's gonna go crazy or not. I don't think it will spin that. I think it's moving too much for it to spin. Although it's a Beko after all. It's not too bad. We don't have snow, no. Oh, it's going to rattle very badly, I don't think it's going to be too quiet. something fell off. And that's it. Thank you very much everyone for watching today's video, today's live stream to be more exact. And see you guys in the next video. Goodbye everyone.